how you start the test.
Yeah. Put it in first gear. Now I'm going to shut the truck off. Turn the electricity on. Use the clutch. And when I apply the brake, there shouldn't be more than...
Wait a minute, we're forgetting something.
Mr. Step.
Okay, you did the initial start of 100 psi, you put it in low gear,
Okay, I want to...
you drop the into gear, you turn the motor off, you turn the accessory back on, which a couple people forgot, you got that. Now, bingo. Because you can bleed brake system all day long with these here still engaged.
Shouldn't be more than 3 psi? Or 2 psi?
After the initial loss, should be no more than what?
2?
Take your foot off the brake and clutch. Remember, you just release these. You put them in gear to release the brake so it didn't roll. Okay, after you quit hearing any kind of evacuation, that's when you want to time it for the test. More than 2 psi drop in 1 minute. Alright, what's the next step?
Alright, next, I'm going to match the brakes. It shouldn't be more than 3 psi.
3 psi loss on applied brakes. You're going to hold them down. Don't pump them. Don't pump. You're just going to hold them down. You want to see if the system's going to leak anything. For 1 minute, and this is where we're looking for that 3 psi loss. Alright, minute's up. What's the next step?
Now I proceed to pump the brakes, and the warning signature should come on at 60 psi. With the light. There it goes.
Okay, quit pumping. You want to make sure you're staying on, just not because you fluctuate on the pedal. And what's your gauge reading?
You read about 60 psi.
Okay. What's the next step?
Next step is between 20 and 40 psi of pumping the brakes. Trailer should come on first, and then the parking brake.
Alright, let's see what happens. There's one. There's two. What's the next step?
Take it out of gear.
Alright.
Start the truck up.
Put the clutch in.
Clutch in.
Great. Now what are we looking for?
Looking for build up between 15 and 35 feet. 15 and 40 feet.
You're looking for a 10 to 15 pounds of pressure gained every 1 minute.
Oh.
Okay, so every minute you're looking for at least a 10 to 15 pound gain. By rights, it should be more than that, but that's the minimum requirement.
He's missing something
I
out.
want to accelerate.
Accelerated 1,000 RPM.
After you take your license, just set it high up.
What are we looking for now? No, because there's 99% of the drivers out there, if they get their license, they never perform this test again ever. What are we looking for? What are we waiting on?
The light to go, or the buzzer and light go off at PSI.
What else are we looking for as we're climbing in here? Our pressure.
We're looking for the governor to communicate with the air compressor at 120.
They'll start communicating with one another now. That's what's going to happen is the governor's going to tell the compressor to shut off at approximately 120 psi. If that doesn't, it continues to build air up to 150 or better. What happens? Safety protection valve will blow. Therefore, protecting your system.
Protection valve.
All in all, missed a couple steps. All in all, not too bad. Anybody write any notes down on this?
We're recording it.
Huh?
That's why he's recording it. We're watching.
I better not be on it.
Too late. Nobody's gonna see it though.
Going on YouTube.
Bullshit.
I put it on YouTube. I'm beating his ass thoroughly.
We'll wait until we graduate.
You got to set in line.
One thing you'll find out, I don't like my picture being taken.
You got to set in line.
Keep bringing your head into view.
But remember, guys, you got to get all these steps in order. Damn, is she calling you again or sending you pictures?
No, well, cousin called. Probably
John,
wanted-
hey, I ain't got time to talk. I'm in
That's
school.
why I didn't. He's probably wanting to know if I'm coming out to the farm tonight.
Okay, what are we waiting for now?
The governor tell the
We're waiting here that day.
You'll hear that at 150.
125 here.
125.
Between 120 and 125. It's 120. If it hits 150, that's when your protection valve kicks on.
Okay.
To save your brakes.
Blowing a line or something. What's the air system?
There
There it is. Alright, that concludes our static test. Now let's do our 4 brake test.
Yeah.
What's the air system that inflates the airbags on the suspension?
This air system.
Oh,
The air tanks
okay.
and everything.
Trailer?
Alright. You want to get out of the habit of doing this. When it gets really cold out and your hands are cold, when that thing pops back and stings your hand, you're going to be cussing. So you want to be getting the habit of just pushing it in instead of doing that. And that's a good way to break the diaphragm in there too.
Third gear?
No, first gear.
First gear?
Tug test should always be in your lowest gear.
Come forward just slightly, ease off the clutch, so I feel tug. Okay. And launch the switch.
Now what brake are we testing?
Test the parking brake.
On what?
Tractor.
Okay.
Forward a little bit. Up there, okay.
Now what are we going to do?
Push whole head. Full head at 5 miles an hour.
No, you're forgetting one.
Oh, we're going to do
Your
the
rolling.
trailer brake.
Yep. Your rolling test should be your last test.
Pull a little bit. Do the tug. Now we'll roll ahead.
Hands off the wheel.
We'll take our hands off the steering wheel. Go ahead. Steering wheel should be straight. We're going to make sure that the steering wheel doesn't fall to the right or left, which is indicated by load shift or suspension's off or steering wheel problem.
Could be a low tire, could be an uneven pavement.
Uneven pavement.
But more than likely it's going to indicate a shift in a load or suspension problem or air pressure in the tire. You got to push the clutch in when you go to stop.
He's pointing that shit right at your truck.
There you go. Remember guys, no matter if you're performing a test or what, you always push the clutch in to stop this vehicle. Always.
On the drive?
No. One of them guys. Albert or Brian is up first.
Good man up the way.